Some journeys become a milestone in your life, not just for the places you visit, but because of the experiences that they offer to you, the value addition they do in your life. And my recent trip to Ujjain was one such journey. It was a mix of professional commitment, spiritual upliftment, and cultural exploration. This is my first time creating a vlog, so I'm not very sure how to do it, but I hope you will like it. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Please also click on the notify button, the bell icon, so that you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. I talk about culture, heritage, spirituality, and history. So without much delay, let's start. Ujjain is regarded as one of the seven holy cities or Saptapuris. It has been a center of trade, spirituality, and scholarship for over 1,000 years. It finds mention in Mahabharata and Puranas as well. It was called as Avanti earlier and then Ujjayani, and later it was renamed to Ujjain. Beyond religion, Ujjain has also been a major hub for learning and science. During the time of Vikramaditya, that is 4th and 5th century CE, it was also the capital of Gupta Empire, and it flourished and celebrated as seat of literature and astronomy as well. If you visit the Jantar Mantar at Ujjain, you will realize how developed our ancient science was, or how developed India was in the field of astronomy. Ujjain is also the place where legendary mathematician and astronomer Varaha Mihira had stayed, and he did his research there. So overall, Ujjain has been one of the biggest trade hub, biggest scholarship hub, biggest mathematics and astronomy hub, and also definitely one of the biggest spiritual centers in India. This is where Shiva manifested as the Mahakali Jyotirlinga, and the Bhasma Arati that happens here, everyone knows about it. So that is Ujjain for you. My journey to Ujjain started by train. I went to Ujjain by train from Nanded, and the journey passed through the beautiful and scenic locations, the hilly regions near Khandwa, and crossing the rivers like Tapi, Narmada, and Godavari. It was a very beautiful journey. I primarily traveled to Ujjain to attend and speak at second Global Spiritual Tourism Conclave that happened at Hotel Anjushri in Ujjain, and that was organized by PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industries. The conclave saw attendance by various scholars, various researchers, travel enthusiasts, tour operators, spiritual leaders, spiritual gurus, and most importantly, the august presence of Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Dr. Mohan Yadav, and Honorable Culture and Tourism Minister of India, Mr. Gajendra Singh Shekhawat. They were the one who inaugurated the summit. I was very nervous prior to the summit when I was supposed to speak there. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be speaking at second Global Spiritual Tourism Conclave that's happening here in Ujjain. I'm really nervous about this conclave, about my session. I have never been this nervous about public speaking before this. But the reason is this conclave is being attended by Madhya Pradesh CM, Dr. Mohan Yadav sir, and India's Culture and Tourism Minister, Mr. Shekhawat sir, and also a few other IAS officers. So, speaking in front of these great dignitaries, that's what is making me nervous. So, at this conclave, I delivered a keynote about Guardians of the Sacred Axis, the Jyotirlinga circuit. I spoke before the audience of policymakers, industry experts, the spiritual tourism stakeholders, and it was a humbling as well as an energizing experience for me. I have uploaded the session to YouTube, and I will post the link in the comments below, in the description below, or I will also place a card at the top, either this side or this side. Do check out that video as well. And it was definitely a very fulfilling experience for me. I also met many interesting people there. One of them is Dr. Janki Thakur. I had been in touch with her for a long time now. She has also written multiple articles for our blog and for our newsletter Heritage Diary. And this was the first time we met in person, and it was an amazing experience for both of us. Hello, friends. I'm at the second Global Spiritual Tourism Conclave that's happening in Ujjain, and attending this conclave as a speaker was definitely good experience. But even better was meeting my long-time friend, Dr. Janki Thakur.
So, hello everyone. Actually, I am so pleasure to meet Dr. Dinesh. I am already, uh, providing my articles, and I will be glad meeting Dr. Dinesh for this
Uh,
event.
Friend Janki has been writing for our magazine Heritage Diary as well as our blog for quite some time now. She has contributed more than 10 or 15 articles so far. She specializes in Vastu. She has a doctorate in Vastu Shastra, and a very knowledgeable person. And I'm very glad to be finally able to meeting her in person. So
Same here, same here. I'm really very glad to be at Ujjain with Dr. Dinesh, and I am so happy that I am being a part of Indian temple research, and I'm contributing as in my articles. So really very glad for this.
thank you. And Janki, how is your experience attending this conclave?
Oh, it was very awesome. For the first time, I have experience visiting such conclaves. So yes, it was really amazing. It's a pleasure coming over here.
Yeah, it has been a really amazing event. There are a lot of good speakers. I will see if the video becomes available later. If it becomes, I will make it a part of my YouTube video. And if it doesn't, then I will suggest you attend the next conclave wherever it happens. You will definitely enjoy it. Bye bye. The trip to Ujjain cannot be said complete until unless you visit the Mahakaleshwar Jyotirlinga. That is one of the 12 sacred Jyotirlingas of Shiva. And yeah, I visited the temple after the conclave. The atmosphere was beyond words. The rhythmic chants of Har Har Mahadev, the fragrance of incense, the sight of devotees lining up to visit Mahakal, to take darshan of Mahakal, and standing before that self-manifested linga, I felt the immense energy, and I don't know the. I feel that all these experiences they make Mahakal not just a temple, but an eternal axis of devotion and place of spirituality and devotion, where everyone gets immersed in that feeling of bhakti. After visiting Mahakal, I did not have much time, so I did not visit many places around the temple or in the city. But one place that I can never skip is museums. So I visited the Triveni Museum at Ujjain. The Triveni name comes from the Sangam of three rivers that flow in the region. So, and it also is another philosophical thing. Triveni means Sangam of Shiva, Vishnu, and Shakti. So they have sculptures of all these three deities, three major forms of Hinduism, and they have display of archaeological as well as artistic things there. They have multiple sketches, multiple sculptures made by contemporary artists, as well as the stone sculpture that were found in excavation in and around Ujjain in all different parts of Madhya Pradesh. So the museum is situated very close to the temple. In fact, within the temple complex, the Mahakal new Mahakal complex that has been inaugurated by Modi ji, and that now is there. So within that premises, the museum is situated, and it is an amazing museum. If you are interested in archaeological finds, you will find very unique sculpture. In fact, some of those sculptures even I hadn't seen earlier, or I was not aware of, like this sculpture of Chaturmukha Shivlingam. So the Shivling has four sides, and all four sides there were different deities: Surya, Vishnu, Shiva, and Shakti. They were sculpted on that single Shivlinga. So it's an amazing collaboration between all the gods, if we have to say in the social media terms. And overall, the museum as well as visiting the temple, it was an amazing experience for me. The museum houses artifacts and sculptures that narrate the origin of Ujjain, the layered history of Ujjain, the Gupta era stone carvings, the medieval bronzes. Each piece has its own value, its own importance when we understand English. when we want to understand the history of Ujjain. As I left Ujjain, I carried with me more than just memories. The city reaffirmed my sense of purpose through the amazing time I had at the conclave. I gained a lot of confidence in myself. I was very nervous at the start of the conclave before I was supposed to deliver the session. But yes, my confidence has definitely built up after visiting the conclave, after delivering the lecture in front of such an august crowd. And also, I found a bridge between history, spirituality, tourism. This is the bridge we are trying to create through our Indian Temples page on Instagram or through YouTube channel. We want to connect the spirituality, tourism, and the heritage that our country has. And the visit to Ujjain has reaffirmed my faith that yes, we need to create this bridge, we need to strengthen this bridge. Ujjain, with its divine presence and cultural depth, taught me once again that true journeys are those where the professional blends seamlessly with the personal, where the pilgrimage blends with the inner quest, where religion blends with spirituality. So that was my Ujjain trip for you. This is my first attempt at creating a travelogue. So I hope in the future travelogues I will be much more refined, I will be much more effective, and I will be able to tell you in detail about the destinations that I visit. Please keep supporting me. Please subscribe to my blog. Please subscribe to our Instagram channel as well as our YouTube channel. Do like, follow us, and share this video with your friends who want to visit Ujjain in future. Yeah, if you have any questions about Ujjain, if you have any questions about anything about spirituality, tourism, or heritage, do not hesitate to comment. I will definitely reply to your comments. Thank you. See ya.